Guys, don't you think, like, I'm such an overthinker, like, overthinker, and no disrespect whatsoever to the most incredible icons of this whole universe, but just that little percentage, that little thought inside, maybe lack of acceptance too, but the estates, like the estate of Prince and Michael and the others. Like, what if, like, you got so incredibly famous, which they did, especially Michael. Like, these are like incredibly famous aliens of this planet that would have to surely at some point go into like hiding if there was a small chance of living a normal life. But for the whole organizations or the light, the awakening, the spiritual awakenings of the whole world right now, don't you think, like, as everything leaks at once, as all the bad's getting like exposed and just pushed out there, at the same time the truth's coming out as well, but obviously they're still making a killing off of their well-earned money. But like, do you think this is like part of the whole plan? Dead or alive, it'd be part of the plan, right? But you got to think, 4.5 or 4.8 billion humans that loved MJ when there was like 5 billion in the world people. Like, that has got to speak volume, and one human could not live in such a way. Like, actual could have never lived a normal life. How many times did he have to go under to like change his looks and stuff? Like, not saying no, because some things were naturally caused by it and stuff, unintentional. But just think, like, Prince come out public, we all now owe Michael an apology. Well, a hurt heart can say how bad that is when someone's not here anymore to gain that love and apologies from such evil warfare and media. But if he actually, well, obviously he's died, but imagine dying feeling like no one loved you, and to be a man of honor like that famous in the public, to die like that, to actually die like to feel like he wasn't loved, is insane. It's absolutely insane. And I've just been in my thoughts. I have just come out of a deep meditation, probably why I've gone so deep. But I've seen that from Prince's estate. They post in their story, Michael. Everyone owes Michael an apology. And they say the truth comes to light about everyone. Everything's coming out. Whitney Houston, even a lot of stuff's come about her as well. And over especially the last 7 years, a lot of things have been coming out anyway. But what if that's still like, I don't know. I just feel like the difference he would have made in today and what we know today in the world of revelations, and how could the frequency that he held is so felt. Even me speaking about someone that you don't know but you do, like, it's such a weird feeling. And the people that are very like deeply in tune with their own emotions and stuff feel this too. They 100% feel that, because the deeper understanding the depth of where someone's coming from as a human being, to understand that. But now, what if there's that possibility that all these icons made it happen behind the scenes and like legit brought this whole thing together whilst living under grid, like off grid? But that'd be such an amazing real life movie to like think that way. Maybe he didn't die thinking that no one loved him, but come on, that this is it tour, like knowing that he was gonna do some massive things for humanity, and then he just gets killed off is just beyond insane and sad. But the legacy must go on, and to feel someone's frequency at this level when someone's passed like 17 years, that is what you call like imagine making like 5,000 people pass out at the sight of you just standing still and not even talking. Do you know how much of a freaking G, like I'm telling you now, like one of the biggest gangsters, to have a frequency, the knowledge as well that comes with that, the deeper knowledge, like boy, the master of mastery, to get to that mastery, like I don't even know what's above all the mastery, because that was definitely what Michael Jackson was, and the others. But the message that he brought to the world is just such starseed lightworker talk, and like just spreading exactly the message. What we understand now is exactly why music is powerful, and being your authentic self and standing and like shining your light and allowing no one to dim it truly is something powerful. I'm still in that meditative state myself. I seriously feel very kind of hot, to be honest with you. Over an hour meditation, and I've done 2 different frequencies, but it got me thinking deep. Like maybe this I pray that it was just all planned and like they're just like just so well good to go and be off grid and living a normal life with the public thinking. But the true people behind this to make it happen, I reckon it's part of the plan, and why this whole thing has been unfolding the way it has been over the years and drip fed into the population. Although it has been drip fed forever, don't know if it's going to make it's made a massive difference now, but it's down to the independent person to make a change within themselves to create this frequency. I know, but that's how you get the propaganda and the media, like the UK, the USA, and stuff. Like the propaganda is beyond insane. We have how many humans on this earth, and without the truth, life means nothing. Like nothing, because how they make us so numbed down from finding ourselves and our true powers and our frequencies. We could all be at that level. Like, really. Very, very powerful. And something that I would 100% invest in yourself to become a huge change, even if it's in your own household, to work on yourself. It takes years and years to reprogram. The affirmations, I started mine in like 2021. 2020, 2021, the affirmations, and I had to do that daily, daily, daily. It takes years and years, and even then, to program your mind is a gift. To reprogram it and to have how many thoughts come through of negative and positive in a day, and to choose the positive is freaking powerful and far from weak. Like, true power is exactly that, even if you stand alone. And he literally represents that, because no matter how much he was loved, how many billions, he made that happen himself. Like, no one did that.